Subscribe to Feminism in India for your dose of intersectional feminist content, and make sure to hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
The year was 1919, before India was partitioned into two. On the night of 31st August, in the village of Gujranwale, Raj Bibi and Kartar Singh gave birth to a daughter, Amrit Kaur, who would go on to become one of the greatest poets India has ever seen, Amrita Pritam. Amrita Pritam's love for writing and revolution began at a young age, when she started questioning age-old customs that plagued her environment growing up. Amrita called raising her voice against the use of different utensils for people from different religions and caste her first ever rebellion. She turned to atheism at the age of 11 after losing her mother. Amrita was 16 when her first collection of poems, Amrit Lahara, was published, setting the foundation for her to become the first woman writer of Punjab. Amrita was rising in her career, but then came the dark hour of the partition. At the age of 28, Amrita became a refugee and came from Lahore to Delhi. Her writing soon started portraying the pain of the partition, and she wrote one of her most famous poems, Aaj Akkha Varis Shanu, in one of her journeys. It was the trauma of the partition that prompted Amrita to write her first novel, Pinjar, which was later turned into a movie in 2003.
लेकिन जैसे जैसे अपने अंतर में उतरती गई, बाहर सब कुछ बेगाना होता गया। हिंदुस्तान की तकसीम का वक्त आया। लाखों मासूम लोगों को जिस तरह मरते देखा, तड़पते देखा, लगा माँ की मौत के वक्त तो ईश्वर बेगाना हुआ था, लेकिन अब पूरा समाज बेगाना हो गया था।
Amrita's writing drew inspiration from the life she had lived. Her poems and stories revolved around the feelings of love, freedom, unity, and betrayal. The matter of women's rights and empowerment also played a major role in her work. Her early poetry was mostly romantic. However, after joining the progressive writers movement, Amrita also began writing on politics and public opinion. Amrita Pritam wrote in Punjabi and had a huge role to play in getting the regional language recognition. Her autobiography, Rasidi Ticket, was published in 1976. She wrote over 100 books of poetry, stories, and essays, many of which were translated into English as well. A highly decorated writer, Amrita was the first Indian woman author to be awarded the Rashtriya Sahitya Academy Award. In her lifetime, she was also awarded the Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan, Bharatiya Gyanpith, among a very long list of honours. Trapped in a loveless marriage at a young age, Amrita Pritam dared to love. Lyricist Sahir Ludhianvi at first, an artist Imrose later. While her first love remained unfulfilled, she walked away from her marriage at a time when this was unheard of, and Amrita spent her life with artist Imrose, another way that she rebelled against the shackles of society. Amrita Pritam breathed her last on 31st August 2005 at the age of 86. Her legacy, however, continues to live on till today through her enormous body of work. When thinking of Amrita Pritam, it's difficult not to be in awe of her words. And nothing can sum up the essence of Pritam better than her own lines. मैं तैनू फिर मिलांगी.